No Canadian job experience means no job, and no job means no Canadian experience. Sounds familiar? This endless loop is one of the biggest challenges newcomers to Canada face. It's frustrating, unfair, and feels like an impossible roadblock. Trust me, I have been there too. I know how disheartening it can be to feel stuck in the same cycle. That's exactly what we are tackling in today's episode of the Job Hunting series. Here is what we will cover. 1. What Canadian work experience really means and why employers care about it. 2. Real actionable strategies to help you gain that experience, no matter where you are starting from. So, grab your notepad and let's head to my laptop. First, understand what is Canadian work experience. When employees talk about Canadian experience, they often looking for familiarity with Canadian workplace culture, language proficiency in English or French or maybe both, and the ability to adapt to business norms here. But sometimes this requirement masks biases. In fact, in some provinces have explicitly banned employers for asking for Canadian experience because it can be discriminatory. So why do employers still emphasize it? Let's say you are great at what you do and you use terms or lingo common in your home country, but that might confuse colleagues in Canada. So perhaps you are in IT and refer to a feature in development as being in the beta phase. While this is globally recognized, Canadian workplaces might instead describe it as a pilot program. Even subtle differences like this can make it harder for others to immediately grasp your point. This unfamiliarity doesn't mean you lack any skills. It simply reflects difference in workplace terminology or the communication style. Employees may see this as a potential hurdle and wonder, will this person be able to adapt quickly to how to communicate here? Now we understand the problem. So let's dive into the solution. So here are 6 actionable strategies to help you build Canadian experience and break into the job market. These steps have worked for me and many others. Just a quick note before starting. The websites I will mention in this presentation are not sponsored at all. They are either the ones I have used personally or my friends have tried or my mentors have recommended. So, let's begin. First thing, volunteering is one of the quickest ways to build connection and gain experience in a Canadian work environment. It gives you exposure to Canadian workplace norms, and you can earn valuable references from volunteering. Here are some websites where you can find volunteering opportunities. I will include all these links in the video description for your convenience. The second way, internships or co-op programs. These are golden opportunities. Many newcomers overlook them, but they can be your gateway to a full-time role. When I was in college, I landed an internship which made transitioning to a full-time job much easier. If you are a student or recent graduate, look for co-op or internship programs through your college or university. And even if you have graduated, plenty of organizations offer postgraduate internships. They are great for building relevant experience and networking within your field. Explore LinkedIn and Indeed for internship opportunities. I did the same. Landing an internship is a fantastic way to gain Canadian work experience, build connections, and showcase your skills to potential employers. Number 3, part-time or gig work. Sometimes you need to start small. Part-time jobs or gig work may not be that much glamorous, but they teach you a lot about Canadian workplace. When I was a student, I worked part-time at a major tech company. That experience not only gave me the income to survive, but also helped me to understand the workplace here. 4. Leveraging networking events. This is very, very important. Networking is key to unlock hidden job opportunities in Canada. Did you know that over 70% of jobs here are filled through referrals? So, you should attend industry meetups or job fairs, use platforms like Meetup or Eventbrite to find events in your field. Remember, sometimes a strong network can help you bypass the Canadian experience hurdle entirely. Number 5. Upskill and certify. Employers in Canada value candidates who show their willingness to learn. So here is what you can do. Research job descriptions in your field, what skills or certifications are in demand. So probably if you are looking for a job as a project manager, you can look for 10 job roles in LinkedIn or maybe in Indeed who are looking for a PM. Read the job descriptions and look what are the certifications they are asking for. Maybe it is PNP or maybe it is Scrum Master or anything else. So note down all kind of certifications and try to complete all those certifications and add those certifications in your resume. And even if you haven't completed a certification yet, and if you have enrolled for it, make sure to add that also in your resume, that certification in progress or something like that. Employers here value a growth mindset. And finally, number 6, take on contract or temporary roles. Do not underestimate them. This can get your foot in the door, help you gain industry specific experience, and maybe lead to a permanent position. I know some people hesitate to accept contract jobs, feeling they're overqualified or aiming for something permanent right away. But think of it this way, it's about building your portfolio and expanding your network and providing your worth. Many permanent roles start with a small contract job. It's a stepping stone, may not be the finish line. And now, finally, let's talk about the amazing website, Forage. This job simulator replicates real-world tasks and challenges. It will give you hands-on experience of working in renowned companies. And you know the best part? This simulation is completely free. And suppose if you are aiming for big firms like Big Four, and completing the short projects can significantly enhance your resume and increase your chances of getting hired. It's a practical way to showcase your skills and gain relevant experience. This is the website. So suppose here you click and here you can see all kind of job simulations, like you can short depending on your career interest or depending on specific company. So suppose I don't know, if you have an interview call maybe from BCG, so you click here and you'll see there are a project relating to strategy consulting, something related to data science, social impact. So you click probably to data science, maybe it's your interest area or this is the field where you have applied for, and then you read everything how this works, why you should add this piece in your resume, and you complete the task. There are four tasks. You complete the task and then you read how you should add that in your resume, what are the interview tips and everything, and you've done that. Voila, it will increase your chances of getting selected. So isn't that great? Gaining Canadian experience takes persistence. Start small, build your network, and show your employers your potential and your willingness to learn. Every step counts. Thank you so much for watching day 2 of the job hunting series. On Thursday, we will cover how to create a Canadian style resume. So, what are you waiting for? Make sure to follow me and subscribe me. And if you want personalized career advice, feel free to book a coffee chat with me. So, see you on Thursday. Bye for now.